The man opened his door and found the hallway littered with trash left by the neighbor across from him. He was furious, grabbed a bag of garbage, and threw it all over the neighbor. Just as tensions escalated, other neighbors quickly pulled the man apart. Downstairs, residents told him this family had always been arrogant and rude. Many neighbors had suffered because of them, but the man who had just moved in was not scared at all. He was no pushover. Less than an hour later, the man opened his door again and saw piles of shipping boxes left in the hallway by the opposite neighbor. He lost his patience. He picked up a garbage bag, walked to the bathroom, and tossed the bag right outside their front door. Inside the apartment, the whole family was smug, thinking they had gotten revenge on the man. Then their puppy started sniffing something by the doorway. They picked the dog up and immediately smelled a horrendous stench. The family rushed to confront the man, but he stayed calm and refused to open his door. The mess on the ground infuriated them. The other neighbors were glad someone stood up for them and thanked the man. Still, they warned him to watch out for retaliation from that family. Sure enough, when the man got back, he spotted an extra-wide shoe rack blocking the hallway. He kicked the shoes away right in front of the woman. He owned a bottle of itching powder. Late that night, he quietly poured the itching powder into all their shoes. The next morning, as the family put on their shoes, an intense itching sensation spread over their feet. They instantly realized someone had tampered with their belongings and went straight to the man's door. Yet the man claimed they just had athlete's foot. It was not his fault. The family called the police. Officers found there were no security cameras in the hallway, so they could not resolve the dispute. They only gave both sides a simple verbal warning and left. The woman's family refused to back down. That night, her husband hauled out speakers and blared loud noise right outside the man's door. They kept playing the noise deep into the night until they grew tired and turned off the speakers to sleep. That was the man's chance. He turned on his speakers and played eerie music. If he could not sleep, neither would they. The family could not stand it any longer and hurried over to argue with him. The man still refused to open the door. They contacted the property manager instead, but once the manager arrived, the man hung up the phone and slept peacefully. The opposite family suffered terribly and had no way to deal with the stubborn man. A few days later, rumors spread among the neighbors that the family fought nonstop. They could not find a way to handle the man and were at their wits' end. Shortly afterward, everyone watched as the family broke into a huge fight out in public. This unreasonable household finally received its comeuppance.